What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. As most of you are probably aware, this weekend was the 7-star Charizard raid event part 2, and I've probably done over 20 raids so far solo, and I've won every single one. So I thought I would just go over my findings of what is probably the best possible Pokemon to use for these raids if you want to do them by yourself. And I did a video building this Pokemon a while back, so you can see that link in the description at the end of the video. And probably up here in the corner. But that Pokemon would be Fluttermane. And it is the best Pokemon I found to be able to take down these Charizards all by itself. And it has the Covert Cloak item, has EVs and special attack, special defense, with a Draining Kiss, Calm Mind, Fake Tears, and Moonblast. And it's modest nature with the Fairy Terror type, but it is pretty efficient at taking out those Charizards. I'll also put the infographic here up on the screen. It kind of sums up the exact build. But I thought I would do some raids here and also show it off. Just because I haven't lost a single time. I can show you the quick little strategy of how you do it, and most of the time you'll never have to worry about fainting. I fainted a couple times, but usually it isn't too bad of an inconvenience because you pop right back in and you can finish the job still. But yeah, I tried using Azumarill during the last time the raids were active, and I won probably about 50% of the time because there's a, if you aren't aware, there's a bug with Azumarill, its huge power ability, which would normally make it really good. It's like bugged, so the damage from huge power doesn't actually count when you're doing these raids. But you also want to do a Calm Mind here, boost up your special defense and attack. And then also the Covert Cloak will prevent me from getting confused or burned, which is really nice. Also, we want to try to do a bunch of Fake Tears, since Charizard won't reset its own buffs or debuffs after that first time it did. You can do 3 Fake Tears, lower its defense as much as possible, which will refer to special defense, I should say, because that's what all our attacks are, special. And if you ever see your health starting to get low, you can just do a Draining Kiss to fully heal yourself. Since our HP isn't insanely high, so one Draining Kiss should take us all the way back up to health. Yeah, or take our health all the way to full, which works out really nice. Yeah, see, then it nullifies your changes to your own stats, so my Calm Mind is now undone. But Fake Tears, after 3 of those, we should be in a good spot. And we got our Fire Blast, which we're doing all right there. But we can also now do a Moonblast once its defenses are pretty low. Yeah, see, that does a big chunk. And now it should bring its shield up soon. But oh yeah, no, we got knocked out, but that's not a big deal since we still have a lot of time left. Yeah, I probably should have did a Draining Kiss right there just to get my health back, but it's fine. We lowered its defense as much as we need. And we have plenty of time. So once we come back, we can just keep hitting it. And it should bring up the sun pretty soon, which will give us a boost because of our ability. But let's do a Calm Mind just to... As I wiped out all stat changes, but we can now do another Calm Mind to get some of that back. Yeah, I haven't lost a single time for all the raids I've done this weekend. This is a pretty good... Yeah, here comes the sun, which will activate our ability, giving us another attack boost. But now, once we can Terrestrialize, we should be able to practically finish it off here. But let's see, do a Moonblast. And once it lets us Terrestrialize, we'll probably blow right through the rest of its health bar, because we'll be able to take down that shield. Good, it missed. Alright. But there we go, let's Terrestrialize, Moonblast. This should finish it off, actually. Just destroy that rest of that shield. But yeah, I've been grinding these raids like crazy. I'll also show you a little trick to get another Charizard raid, since normally you can only do one per day. But by messing with your system clock, you can just keep getting infinite raids. And there he is. Done. It's just as easy as that. This Flood Main's the perfect Charizard hunting machine. And then it will run away since we already got one. And look at all these items we get though. Man, we got some bunch of candies and calciums and everything, man. And I have a lot of, dragon shards and all that stuff now. And then you can sell some of that for big money if you want to try to grind for some money. But there you have it. And now I can get myself another raid pretty easily. You just have to close out, go to your system settings, and then all you have to do, go to your date and time, and just take your clock and go back 1 minute. Just reverse time by 1 minute, reload back in, and then we got a whole new set of raids and mass outbreaks and stuff. So now we can find the new Charizard raid location that should have popped up on our map. So that's what the symbol should look like. Then we can fly here and do another one. And all you have to do is repeat this process as much as you want. Just keep taking your clock back a minute and getting a new raid. And you can solo them with Fluttermane, just a few minutes per battle. And then you can have like a ton of items when you're all done. But yeah, I've been having a pretty good time doing it. Haven't lost a single time doing all these raids solo. So yeah, Fluttermane is by far the best choice. Oh, looks like they finished it for us. Nice. Sometimes the NPCs help a little bit. Alright, and then it runs away, and we get another collection of items. A bunch of candies, and ooh, we got some a star piece, and a common shard. Nice. But quickly, I can also show you what my how much money we might be able to make from some of the items by selling some stuff. But of course, you can sell like all the nuggets and this insane. That gets you a decent amount of money. But let's see, I just recently sold a bunch, so I don't have a ton right now. But look at that, 24,000 just from the couple raids we just did. Also, if you want to sell a lot of your calciums and stuff, I have 165 calciums from a lot of all the raids I've been doing. And look at all these candies I have from all the raids I've been doing the past few days. 55 rare candies, 471 large experience candies, and 122 XL candies. That's like amazing. I also got a few ability patches from some of the raids I've done, like yesterday. So I'm up to 7 of those, which come in handy. I probably have a bunch of modest mins, because you get those every now and then. So, let's look at all my Terra shards. I haven't sold any of those. So we got, look at that, 569 Dragon Terra shards. So you could like sell a bunch of those since nobody probably needs that many. I also got me a nice number of bottle caps. But yeah, so you could like sell a lot of those things you might not need and be raking in the money. But well, there you have it. I just wanted to show how good this Pokemon truly is. My shiny Fluttermane. I took the time to hunt the shiny one just because I thought it'd be awesome. And with the Covert Cloak, it really comes in handy since it can't be confused or burned. And you got a really good move set and EV spread, so yeah, it like works out nicely. And I'll put that infographic back up on the screen if you want to make one for yourself. And if you have Scarlet, you probably can easily catch one. And if you're playing on Violet version, you may have to trade with somebody or play co-op to catch one for yourself. But there you have it. Well, everybody, I hope you've been having success with these raids. And another trick, if you don't want the event to end. Alright, if you go to, when you first want to activate the event, you have to check Pokeportal News. And then it will update. And then you'll have the Charizard raids showing up in your game. But if you keep yourself offline and never check that news again, the Charizard raids won't go away. They'll stay in your game until you reconnect to the internet at some point. So you can keep yourself disconnected from the internet and just indefinitely have access to these Charizard raids in your game, since your game won't be able to check if the event's ended or not. Which I might actually do that for at least a few days, Because as the time I'm recording this, it's the last day of the event. So I can get a few more days out of it probably, or as long as I want, if I just keep my game offline. And I can just battle them to my heart's content and just grind all the items I want. So I'll be rolling in the experience candies. But, well, there you have it. Yeah, I'll put that infographic back on the screen if I haven't already. Just to show you the exact build if you want to make a awesome Florida main for yourself and just dominate these Charizard raids solo. And everybody, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I hope you'll have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or night, whatever time it might be for you. And I will see you next time. Bye.